happened in the first 3 seconds. We're really sorry. But do not confuse and fret because we are very, very excited for you guys to be joining us here today, tonight, or whatever time of the day you're watching this. Hi, my name is Joyce Pring.
And my name is Nikki Viola, ladies and gentlemen.
And together we are Louder.
Louder? What?
Dalawa lang yung louder natin, girl. Ano ba?
Louder, louder. What?
Louder, louder lang. Ano ba? Anong gusto mo?
Hindi kasi syempre naninibago ako sa ano pa rin natin hanggang ngayon. Kahit na second time na natin nag-shoot dito.
Hanggang ngayon. Anyway, nawala na lahat ng coherent natin thought natin kanina.
Kanina medyo naisip ko ngayon.
Parang ngayon wala na. But anyway, so Nikki, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I missed you.
I missed you so much.
I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad.
Pero napansin ko ngayon, sobrang close talaga nating lahat.
Physically. Literally speaking.
Sobra. Kung makikita nyo kami ngayon dito, as in hello. Ay, magiging nararamdaman ko all throughout the year. Eto na yun. Hanggang sa, alam na namin na hininga ng bawat isa, mga ganon.
Ito, ang very important topic of the day is your love life.
Oh, really? That is very important. Sobra yun.
Since may bago ka love life, Nikki, ano feeling?
Oh my God. Hoy, gustong-gusto niya to. Sige, pag-usapan natin siya. Gusto niya to.
Okay.
Hindi kasi...
So, just for all of you guys, Nikki, she's 24, pero isa pala naging boyfriend niya.
Hindi ko alam
in her entire life. Ano sabi mo?
Hindi ko alam nararamdaman ko talagang I should be happy na isa lang yung naging boyfriend ko.
You should be happy. You should be happy. You saved yourself from a lot of heartaches.
Girl.
Hashtag Hugo. Hashtag expert. Hashtag
week every week.
Yes. Hashtag tanggalin na natin sa vocabulary natin. Anyway, so what does it feel like having a budding love in your life?
Right now.
Right now.
Siyempre, very showbiz ko. Hindi harap na ba?
Sabitin mo na.
Magsalita. Siyempre, kinikilig. Excuse me, sino ba namang hindi kikiligin, no? Arte, no?
Kinikilig ka. But then,
I told you about the whole story, 3 weeks ago.
You met this guy
at work. And then, basta parang bigla lang yung pangyayari. Hindi nakakainis kinukwento ko ito. Pag napanood niya ito, mag-feeling yun. Malaki na nga ugal.
Malaki yun.
Joke lang! Joke lang! Joke lang! Gino-joke lang. Next week na nga ako kanito magkikita. I'm so sorry! Sorry. Joke lang yun! Hindi na ako magsasabi ng name. Although, 2 episodes ago, pinag-usapan namin ni Dylan yan kasi ang naging topic ko sa kanya bilang... topic ko kay kung paano siya nag-deal with separation anxieties.
How do you deal with sapangs?
Ako kasi, parang since may work naman ako, I want to work like every talaga. Like, nagiging workaholic ako, lalo na pag may mga moments na, syempre, namimiss ko siya.
Namimiss mo siya?
Oo. Syempre, namimiss ko. Medyo malayo ang
Medyo malayo ang distance. But I think I've never actually tried doing long-distance relationships. Like, I've never tried it, and I don't think I ever will because I think it's very complicated.
What do you think about it?
I think it's very complicated in the sense na I'm a very, what do you call this? Physical in the sense that I want you to be physically present.
But not the clingy type.
I'm not the clingy type.
Okay.
But if I want, like, someone to have dinner with, someone to have lunch with,
na biglang text, biglang call, he's there.
Hindi ako call person, and I'm not a text person either. And I think my friends know that already. I'm really bad with replying. They're laughing because they know it. I'm so bad, and I hate phone calls. So I like it na, you wanna have lunch? I'm like that eh. So it's hard for me to actually accept the idea of long-distance relationships because parang meron akong tangible problem. Parang gusto ko...
Siyempre, gusto mo, pag hahanapin mo siya, andyan siya agad sa'yo.
Hindi naman. Gusto ko lang physically present. Yung parang alam ko lang na andyan ka.
Na kahit di mo siya i-text or whatever, basta andyan siya. Like, around.
Like, if something happens to me right now, like, I had a bad day, I can actually call somebody and he's gonna be here maybe in an hour, maybe in 2 hours, maybe in 3 hours, but not the whole day.
Yeah, I get you.
But then that's the thing. It's a new kind of love. That's why I'm trying to decipher how you're dealing with something new.
Kasi ako with the two of us, we text and call every day.
How can you text and call every day? Who does that?
Girl, deload. Ano ba? Paano ka mag-text and call? Deload.
Sabi ko nga, hindi, pero
I mean, it's parang feeling ko, it's parang triple or double efforts talaga or triple efforts talaga. Kasi,
triple effort.
Kasi sobrang, sa totoo lang, medyo mahirap talaga siya. And minsan, may mga instances na you can't reply instantly or you can't answer his call agad-agad because you're busy with something else. And then, pag hindi mo nasagot tawag na or hindi mo siya na-replyan, asan ka, blah, blah, blah. Tapos parang, di ba, magsisimula
well, nanay.
Di ba?
Ano siya, uwi?
Ganun siya.
Saka saan mo?
Pero mas gusto ko na gano'n kaysa wala siyang pake na, oh, blah, blah, blah. And di ba, at least, a little concern mafe-feel mo talaga.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, to each his own, and I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for myself. Kasi,
can you believe it? We're actually talking about Nikki's love life on air right now. You like it? Yes, Ponzi likes it. But
not everyone likes it. Nobody cares anyway. But
no, a lot of people care, surprisingly. Ponzi cares. Right, Ponzi? Yes, he does.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Yes, he does. Okay, what am I...
Okay. So, TV shows.
That was not a good segue. No. But I think, speaking of TV shows, I think one of the best things that you can do to spend time with your loved ones or with your boyfriend or with your
special someone
is to R&R them by watching TV shows, right? And one of my favorite...
Pero hindi, like ikaw, ma-series ka, di ba? Ako, hindi kasi ako ma-series type of
Ma-series ako. Gusto ko ng, serious relationship.
Here we go. I can say na gumagawa na si Joyce ngayon from medication.
Serious really. Serious.
So funny niyo, oh my God.
That's so funny. It's so funny. I don't know why I'm so funny. It's a problem. It is a problem. But yeah, speaking of series, I've always loved Suits with Harvey Specter in it. So just so irresistible. Right, Ponzi? Isn't he so irresistible? Plus, I think yung character pa niya na very strong, very smart, very guwapo. Talaga yun yung important part.
That's the main concern.
Yes, that's the main gist of it all. Yun yung maganda about it. And I actually have seen his interview on the Queen Latifah show last week. And wow, how exciting. An international star helping build global awareness about Project Wonderful. Together with Globe, Gabriel Max committed in building a wonderful and resilient Philippines by providing livelihood opportunities to Yolanda survivors, which I think is really, really great. And he was able to actually go to... He went to Tacloban, right? Mm-hmm. He went to Tacloban and he actually helped in rebuilding the houses. And we were just talking about it, how celebrities sometimes they feel like it's such a huge pressure since you're a public figure and people always think that it's publicity. Sometimes people think na parang, oh, maybe he's just doing this to blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I think what's great is that they're actually using whatever kind of what do you call this? Whatever kind of influence they have, whatever kind of time they have to actually rebuild and help these people out, no matter what other people think. And I think that's great. And Gabriel Max is very, very handsome.
And we will be forever thankful and grateful for him to going here to help the Yolanda victims.
And if you guys want to find out more how you can help also in rebuilding so many of our brothers and sisters' lives, you can go to projectwonderful.ph to find out Sorry. Balik na yung boses ko. Medyo gumagaling na yung laryngitis
galing na. And dahil bumalik na ang boses mo, this calls for a celebration. Yes, this calls for a celebration because it is that a time of the year yet again as Brazil's most loved and world-famous brand of flip-flops, Havaianas says, "Hello Brazil," as it brings the biggest Brazilian flip-flops customization event this side of the world with Make Your Own Havaianas. And now on its 9th year, Make Your Own Havaianas once again hands the creative power to you as you get ready to mix and match everything from the color of your soul to the size of your straps and even to flashy limited edition pins. Although hindi mo naman gagamitin yung boses mo dito, magagamit mo naman ng hands mo for creativity for this event. So, and now, we are inviting you to come join the celebration at the Glorieta Activity Center from May 8 until 11, 2014, and get ready to style this summer's must-have accessory with Make Your Own Havaianas. And aside from that, of course, this brand, or our brand Havaianas, is also part of this store called Common Thread that advocates a fun and carefree lifestyle. Perfect for the two of us, and I think perfect for everyone else as well. And it features brands just like or such as Havaianas, Ben Simon, K-Way, Levi's, and Ray-Ban. And aside from that, they also have Prayas, Allegrina, Thread 365, and Hula. With this, the Common Thread brand stands for being authentic and effortless and recognizes that each individual has her own personal style, her own story, and her own lifestyle. So we are inviting everyone to visit Common Thread located at the second level of Greenbelt 5, Makati City.
So yeah, we have a great show for you guys here tonight. I know it wasn't such a great start.
Kasi it's all about my love life.
No, not your love life. I mean us being coherent and shit. It wasn't really coherent, but that's alright because we are trying to put it back on track with our show here tonight and with our guests. But we have to do a short break.
Yes.
See you after this.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. Thank you. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. And I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way.
Kids are beautiful.
Today, we are very happy to share with her our small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her sorry, put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat, salamat, salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a retailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load.
To the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Globe Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, this is a really solid vision. Well, first off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile, smile, smile.
I think, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
maligayang pagbabalik sa Louder Louder!
Woo! Yay!
Naman, talaga.
Welcome back to the show. We're so very excited to actually redeem ourselves in this segment. And joining us here tonight for our guest, we have DJ Joey Santos! Yay! Thank you for joining us here. Okay lang yan. Some appreciation! Yes! Yay me! Ano sample niya?
Ibang Santos
Ibang
yun.
Santos pala.
Ikaw talaga.
Ibang Santos pala yun. Pero
Oh my
Joey,
God.
for those who don't know you, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Joey Santos.
About things that we haven't said already.
Well, I am a DJ, and at the same time, I have a hobby related to science. I publish a scientific journal in my spare time related to amateur astronomy.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the science stuff first.
Kamusta kayo ng boyfriend? Bago lang yun.
Yun lang. Alam mo kasi bago lang sila. Ilang months na lang kayo.
Inaasahan ko na susuportahan mo ako
Nabalitaan ko lang
dito. Narinig mo lang somewhere,
Yung,
But on the science part of it, ano yung probability na mag-workout yung relationship nila?
kailangan ko pa ng details eh. Like, ano yung,
Bigla naging manghuhula.
January ba yung birthday mo?
Hindi.
Ayun, magiging kayo ng matagal. So, feeling ko lang.
Bakit pag January?
May vibe ka eh na
Na January ang birthday ko.
hindi, na matagal kayo in a relationship.
ganun.
At ano
So, tingin
naman
mo
nabibigay
parang-
sa'yo ng vibe na yun?
Yung
hairband niya.
yung mataas na hairban.
Yung maiksi mong bangs.
Baby bangs.
Kinin ako talaga.
Wala may isa. Yun.
Baby
So,
bangs.
yes. I'm a DJ and yun. I also write. Aside from yung science stuff, mahilig ako sa fiction.
Okay.
So, nagsusulat ako ng short stories. Pag
So where do you publish your short stories?
Meron super duper underground facility ngayon. Pangalan niya The Internet. So,
Okay. Yeah, I don't, parang I think dati na-mention mo
I've
siya
heard
sa
it.
akin.
I've heard it before.
Pero,
I've heard it, but,
that's good.
So it's great that you're able to actually talk about this on, is that fine?
Because it's underground. No one really knows it, right?
Well, dapat siguro by the time na matelecast to sa, ano ba, RPN 9?
Yeah. Actually.
ETV4.
Sa UNTV.
Net 25 actually.
UNTV.
Net 25 na.
FEN? May FEN.
Oh, pagkatapos po ng mga kapatiran natin, yeah.
Lalo lang. Pero yeah. That's what I do.
So you DJ, you write, and you're also full of sarcasm. We love it.
Malapit na mga anak yung girlfriend ko, so I want to say hi before anything. Like, hi Helga.
Boy or girl?
I think girl.
Nag-isip siya.
I think.
Yung na mga anak na parang
Malapit na.
nag-isip
Don't
siya.
worry. Malapit na.
Oh, that's cool. Well, so kailan na-expect? April?
Probably Feb.
That's not very near. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. 10 months! 10 months!
Kasi balak ko pa magbuo.
Mayroon pa sa laman. Paano ka bubuo? Mayroon pa sa laman.
Ano pa. Sorry, January, 9 months na ba? Yes.
Ang lapit nga na.
Konti na lang. Konti na lang, babes.
Konti na lang. Konting
Ano
push.
tawagan niyo, babes? Literally.
Konting. Loko lang. Gano'n.
Walang nangyayari. Konting
I'm
push.
sorry.
Konting
Are we
push.
supposed to be talking about like music?
It's really okay. It's okay.
That's fine. Okay, since we started it off, let's play a game. We're gonna be, you're gonna be telling us 3 things about yourself. 2 of it are true and 1 is a lie, and we have to guess which one is a lie and which ones are truths. And you have to be honest about it.
Like anything?
Yeah, anything. So, Nikki's.
Ano na naman? Wala ko eh. Siya na, ilang beses na natin ginawa yun.
Okay, sige. For example, I say, 1, I started doing a band when I was 13. 2, I used to have color purple hair. And 3, I have 1 sister. Which is a lie.
You're in a band?
Wrong.
Hindi lang. Kilala ko si Monty. You are... what did you say? Like, you're a girl? Or... You have a sister.
Yeah, that's not true.
You have a sister.
Surprisingly, boom.
Hindi ako masyado nakikinig kanina sa mechanics. So sorry.
So something like that.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
that's not true. I don't have a sister. I have a brother who looks like a sister.
Para silang twins. Anyway, okay,
So you.
it's your turn.
Three.
Three things. Two should be true.
I have hair.
True.
I'm an astronaut.
Can be true.
I'm uncircumcised.
That is for Nikki to find out.
Oh, it's me to find out.
Ano sa tingin mo?
Siyempre, dun ako sa astronaut para safe, di ba?
Tama ba?
Safe tayo dito,
One
pare.
truth lang ba? One truth.
Two truths, dude! Two truths. Sabagay, kung di mo nga naman...
I have a job.
False!
Wala ka talaga job. Dito ka lang, wala lang.
Tambay lang.
Wala pa dahil
That's my tambay.
Tuloy talaga ako. So,
Well,
So, kailan ka natuli? Ilan taong ka nun?
5 months.
Old.
sorry,
Days.
curious lang ako. When yung oldest na pwede ka magpatuloy?
Hindi ka makatuli.
Oh my God, before, mga ano pa, grade school, mga 9, 8, tinanong ko yun sa, or 6 years, tinanong ko yun sa mommy at daddy ko, Daddy, kailan ako magpapatuli?
Seryoso ba yan? Bakit
Ako talaga pati girls magpapatuli. Seryoso. Seryoso talaga.
Well, there is. But there is, diba? There is female circumcision, just not the same kind of thing as what the boys do. At all, not at all. So yes, but there is.
Oo nga.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but I don't know either. But there is female circumcision. Parang they
But for
cut
sure not here in the
something,
Philippines.
or parang what do they do? Yeah, they slice something, or parang they.
They
yeah.
open it up.
Yeah. Let's not. Yeah, this is not the place to talk about.
Yes.
But that's not. Do you really write sciencey stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Like what about sciencey stuff?
Meron akong short story na ginawa. Based siya sa life ng isang high school student na pinanganak sa moon. Yun. Tapos meron siyang na-meet na babae na taga-Earth. Tapos naging sila. Tapos nag-drug sila ng grabe, so hindi na sila. Pang ano siya, pang bata. So,
Yeah, it seems very bedtime story.
It was written for like a 10 or 11-year-old. So,
Did you like publish it already?
yeah, on like the
So-
super underground
sa
facility.
internet.
called-
Sa
yeah.
internet. Okay.
Sa internet, do you have your blog? Or are you just shitting us the entire show?
I don't have a blog, but I have a BBS.
What's a BBS?
It's a bulletin board system. So you use your computer, you have a modem, and then you dial our home number. And then you get to connect to this system called the bulletin board system.
Oh, really?
So yeah, for all you DOS users, all you have to do is like go sa command prompt, tapos just type in like kung gamit mo
What are we gonna
Wildcat or
type
What's the
again?
title of your story?
No, the board.
Okay.
He has a board for it.
Joey's BBS.
Joey's. I think it's a very eccentric name.
It's my name.
I like it. It's very eccentric. I like it. It just.
Sobrang pinag-isipan yung name.
Thank you, Joyce.
You're welcome.
This is going to be an interesting show, ladies and gentlemen.
As if it isn't already.
Okay, again, a moment of silence for our guest because this is just so...
Huh? Who's quiet? Huh? What?
Okay.
She's having a hard time with her relationship.
Pero long distance kayo? Or?
Hindi naman kasi kami. Pag na...
So hindi pa kayo. Hindi pa kayo official.
Hindi talaga kami. Getting to know, excuse me.
Getting to know, pero araw-araw kayo nagte-text and tawag. You have a girlfriend that's for real. Is she pregnant? Is it that's
Yeah.
How long is she pregnant for? 9 months, but no, how far long is she?
Siguro... Mamaya, pag pamunta siya, you can take a look at her. And then like, figure out.
And then let's figure it out.
So, ka na eh.
4. Parang andito pa yung ulo ng bata eh. Baka mga 4. You don't, no? You have no idea, no?
Hindi, kaka-ano pa lang eh. Kakapasok pa lang ng... Yung kaka-fertilize pa lang ng...
Okay.
So how many weeks pala?
So yeah, medyo baga-baga pa. I didn't bring the pregnancy test.
Sayang.
Like, if you
But
want me
we
to-
required that, Ponzi. How could you have not told him?
Oh.
Tweet mo na lang.
Please tag us. Please tag us.
LouderLouder
LouderLouder
PH.
PH. Or Joy Spring.
And Amplify PH, NMFTV, Nikki Viola _
What's your Twitter?
Nikki Viola.
_
No, it's
okay.
Nikki Kai.
Nikki Kai.
Oh my God. My Instagram, which I don't use, but...
17.
Okay yun.
Diba? Ayaw niyo maniwala, Brad eh.
Pang ICQ.
Parang dati nung high school
Sobrang
ako.
old ng mga computer reference ko. So,
Mushy
pagdaan.
Ano daw?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, seriously,
Yeah.
so na maging seryoso tayo ng konti. So aside from being a DJ and a writer, as you said, I heard you have your own studio?
Yes. It's called Love One Another Sound Production. So, we record bands primarily, pero on the side, gumagawa rin kami ng audiobooks. So, so like if you're like you're a voice talent and you come in and then we record you reading our stories. Like kunyari, the one that I wrote, you could read it and then people online, if they can't read, they can listen to it. Syempre, pag nasa kotse ka.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like, if you're piloting a plane, syempre, hindi pa yung basa.
Yeah, that's true. Like me, I started to do audiobooks the first time it came out. Siguro mga 2009 ata.
I haven't tried
2010.
it.
And the first book that I actually used for an audiobook is Breaking Dawn. Ng Twilight. Yeah, only because the person who did it, the girl, was really ang ganda ng boses niya.
Pang-bella talaga.
Yeah, and I think that's a huge factor when picking out talents. But how about you? Have you recorded like lots of books already in the studio?
No.
Wala pa masyado.
Parang kaka-start pa lang namin.
Kaka-start
With
pa
the
lang.
audiobook.
But what made you stumble upon like your own recording studio?
When I was in grade school, parang I had this idea for a business that I wanted to put up. Pero hindi ko pa siya alam kung ano. I had the name, so kaya I wrote it down like Love One Another. Tapos yun. Tapos fast forward to like 2002. Gusto ko mag-record ng banda ko. Pero yung studio na re-recordan namin, ayaw nila kami re-record.
Bakit?
Hindi ko alam. So sabi ko,
Grabe
sige,
naman yun.
Ayaw namin sa inyo.
Pero totoong story yun. So sabi ko parang, fine. Ako na magre-record. So pumunta akong Green Hills, tapos bumili akong pirated CD. Nang may software na yan. And then I recorded the band. Yeah.
We all have to start somewhere.
Started there. So that was like 13, 14 years ago. So, yun.
So before being a DJ, you were a guitarist, a singer, a bassist, a drummer?
In high school, I started to DJ in 1999. So medyo matagal-tagal na. Pero yeah, after nun, nag-gitara ako.
Gitara.
Oh,
You're part of Halik ni Gringo.
Yes,
Right?
that's right. It's a band.
Big.
Yeah, it is a band. Taray. Isa rin to. Pero, like with your audiobooks naman, may mga tao na like pumupunta doon to try it? Or you invite people?
We usually invite, like we have a pool of talents. So parang, ito bagay to para kay yung Lola role or whatever. Ganyan. So,
Ano ang bagay na role kay Joyce? Anong bagay na character?
well, pwede tayo gumawa ng short story about Joyce Spring.
Yun na yun. It's over. What, Joyce Spring?
Hindi yun magiging interesting. Just a lot of cuss words and really, really bad jokes.
Knock jokes at that.
Knock. Banata mo na ako knock-joke. Banata mo, dali, Nikki.
Knock.
You're supposed to
Who's
say...
there? Akala ko
Sinabi ko,
Anthony.
ewan ko kung andito ba siya kanina nung sinabi ko yung ano.
Wala.
Cashew nut.
Cashew nut too.
Don't tell me you're sorry, cashew nut. Ten.
Song yun.
Yun lang.
Patay tayo dyan.
Banata mo, isa pa.
Rihanna. Rihanna yan pa.
Knock.
Ikaw na.
Kaya may sarili.
Knock.
Who's there?
Sinigang.
Excuse me.
Sinigang.
Sinigang, sandal ka lang, tuwag mo ang pipigilan.
Yun, OPM yun.
Alam mo yun?
Sponge cola?
Hindi.
Loka lang yan. No, 6 cycle mind, one of my favorite bands.
There we go. Ano yung isda ang laging tuyo?
Ano?
Tuyo.
Ano yung tawag sa...
Wala akong ma-offer.
Ano yung isda ang laging basa?
Ano?
Hito.
Okay. Am I supposed to ask why? Why?
Hito ako, basang-basa sa ulan.
2-minute break na ba?
Okay, more of Joy's jokes and Joey's jokes as well when
Thanks,
we
guys.
return. So we'll be right back.
Bye!
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
here on the show.
And we're back with Sebastian. Joey, thank you for being with us here on the show. Do you have anything to plug? Twitter, Instagram?
Yeah, head on over to djjoeysantos.com if you want to know more facts about me. And also, I have social media outlets such as Twitter, at DJ Joey Santos, as well as the Instagram at djjoeysantos.com.
Sorry, I don't have the Instagram.
Yung GeoCities ko, down siya ngayon. But I do have the address. Just go to geocities.com/sunsetstrip/797334. Yun. What?
Any gigs? Do you have weekly gigs?
Meron akong special guest appearance sa Bulabud Festival on May 1. That's gonna be in Puerto Galera. Bale, pupunta kayong Puerto Galera, tapos meron kayong sasakyang unnamed boat. We're all gonna be in the same boat, don't worry. Sabay-sabay tayo pupunta sa undisclosed location, island. Tapos may setup na dun. Tapos yun.
Paano kung wala talagang undisclosed island, tapos lahat kayo kikidnap lang? Tapos,
may nag-email lang sa akin.
Tapos pupunta ka naman.
Marami namang ibang DJs eh, so...
Damay-damay na.
Let's go ahead.
Island party forever.
Yun. So,
okay, so you're doing that on May.
Yeah, that'd be great if you guys could go to that one. And, yun. I have a party line if you want to call me.
What's your party line?
Go for it.
634-1211. Yan. Maximum of 4 callers, so pwede tayo mag-chat kung gusto nyo.
Chat, I like it.
So, yung chat, ano ba? Sabay-sabay or isa-isa?
Para siyang party line, so maraming
How
pwede sabay-sabay.
How does it like?
By marami you mean 4? Because pwede 4.
Yeah, and it's similar to a teleconference. So, yun.
Baka why? Meron ka rin. You want to promote? Yahoo Messenger, gano'n. Baka yun. Wala ka na.
It's not cool.
Okay. So, anything else?
Yeah.
Like, do you have...
Do you want to say hi to the fetus?
Hi, baby. Fetus.
Oh my God!
Pero niyo akong tawagan sa cellphone ko, meron akong isla kong. Kidding, sige.
What's that?
Sobrang lakas.
Isla kumpare.
Naka-startup pa.
Oh my God.
Pager. Nawala na.
Pagers, speaking of pagers, dati gustong-gusto ko magkaroon ng Hello Kitty na pager.
May Hello Kitty na pager?
Yes. Sa Beeper 150 or sa Easy Call. You can just like a...
Hello Kitty, tapos wala. Favorite ko kasi si Hello Kitty dati, so...
Ako rin.
Favorite mo lang siya.
Bad.
Akala ko mga tipong kero-keropi. Ganon.
Green siya.
Green siya.
Ayaw mo ng green?
Green siya.
No. It's a no-no.
Alright, well this was a fun
yes.
episode. That I actually am not sure kung 3/4 of it was true. But in the meantime, if you want to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatnot, and find us our past episodes, you can look for LouderLouder. That's one word. You can follow me on Twitter at Joy Spring.
And me at Nikki Viola.
And what's your Twitter again?
DJ Joey Santos.
You're right there.
DJ Joey Santos. So to keep up with all of his gigs, his stories, and the gigs of his band, you post it also on your personal page.
That is right.
Yes, you do. So if you want to find out and get a hold of your brand new album that just came out recently.
You guys can go to Fully Booked in the Fort. Just go to the music section and then hanapin nyo yung cover ng banda naming Halik ni Gringo. Pwede rin kayo bumili ng cassette kung gusto nyo.
Wow.
But you have to tell me, So, tawagan nyo lang ako. Gagawa kita ng tape.
Ng party line nila.
Yes, don't be upset with the cassette.
Don't be upset with the cassette? What?
Anyway.
Download. You can download it. Nasa iTunes siya or available din siya as floppy disk. If you're still into that.
And sa amplify.ph.
Nasa amplify.ph.
Yes.
Lest I forget, we have like a special version of our songs on amplify.ph. Sobrang, alam mo yun, doon mo lang siya makakuha. Hindi pwede pirate.
Yes. Amplify.ph. Yes. Alright, check it out. Thank you once again for joining us here at LouderLouder. Thank you,
Really fun.
Yay!
Of course, for our...
anal sex.
What? I heard anal and sex. What was that?
No.
What?
And of course, for our LouderLouder episodes, you can check them out at nmftv.com, and you can also download our past episodes on iTunes and podcast app. Yes.
Ay, okay? Ay, ka
Yes,
lang.
okay na.
Ay,
Push na.
may itatext pa daw si Nikki. Bye!
Bye.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.